And I will start by orienting everyone here, just very briefly, just to go into how and where we monitor water quality. We do this through two programs, basically. All of the blue dots, both the light blue and dark blue dots on this map of Casco Bay, are where we go out seasonally and collect data with that multi-parameter instrument, that data sonde. And we also collect samples for nutrient analysis while we're out there. Every few weeks, April through October, both by truck and by boat. And it was a very challenging season, as you've heard, logistically, but we did make it happen. Work did continue with the seasonal work. The green star right in the middle, right above Shabiga Island there off Cousins, is our first continuous monitoring station. This is the second program for collecting water quality data. That's the Cage of Science that Kathy mentioned. Hourly data with a sonde and a carbon dioxide sensor. This was year 5 now for that. And I want to talk about some of the data first that we're seeing from that station, from that sonde. And actually, I'll jump right to the next slide, as long as I have your attention. I want to talk about temperature data from that Cage of Science. And I want to talk about the amount of phytoplankton we're seeing by using that continuous monitoring station, that Cage of Science. The graph you're looking at here shows water temperature, and this is one of the big takeaways. It was a very unusual year in Casco Bay, and this is one of the ways it was unusual. We have months, January through December, across the bottom of the graph, and this is water temperature again, both in Celsius on your left, Fahrenheit on your right, if you can't do that conversion in your head. Each colored line is a different year, and the thicker purple line is 2020, this year. And you can see that we started warm back in the winter. Looking at the left side of this graph, we had a very warm winter, warm January and February, and that purple line continues to be sort of on top of the other lines. It was much warmer than previous years. That continued right through the summer. And we noticed this, getting out in the boat, collecting samples, especially those early season samples. Usually you feel how cold the water is, and this year not so much. But anyway, the warmer water was certainly one of the takeaways.